Joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. A-Train is out there at baddest one. Then it's ABC. Then it's Big Cat. And it's Big Dog. And hit the 5 down low. We got a lot of talent in the front court tonight between these two teams, Doris. That's where a lot of the focus for us will be.
We will have an opportunity to see offense being run through the low post. So the interior defense is going to have...
Oh, my! Wow! Young fella. That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early. That's all you.
Tries from 16, and that's good off the glass that time.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Big Cat, he sinks the 11-footer. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Right wing. There's the triple. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Here's baddest one. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Ball's knocked loose. Here we go, all alone. Pass to Big Dog.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's baddest one, and he lobs it up. The shot comes out.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Foul. Number 4. That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court. Number 9. Number 12.
Here's Big Dog.
Number 7. Foul called. Number 15. That's his first personal foul.
Here's A-Train, takes a 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc. A-Train's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's baddest one. The putback can't get the putback. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. 1:39 left to play here in the first. And there's the call on A-Train.
14.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And the home team has possession. 4-point game. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's EB. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's A-Train. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Down low. It's tipped. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
Number 11.
Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's baddest one. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Over to the wing. To the inside. Out to the right wing. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Leading by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
ABC is out there with Big Cat. Then there's baddest one. Then there's Big Dog. And it's A-Train in at the 2. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them.
A few guys, though, will say Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's baddest one. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
To the middle. Stolen away. Wide open. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Big Dog the pass to Big Cat. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. It's deflected. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Fast break, here they come. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. Sweet move, and that's 2 points on the layup. Big Cat's got 4 points this quarter.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Six to shoot. Launches it. That shot no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And there's the call on A-Train. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And the home team has possession. Down by 12. Dismissed. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Will it go? Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it's blocked.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Got a piece of it. He trains the quick shot. Here's baddest one. Here's ABC. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Out to the wing with the shot. But he gets it back. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Throws it up high. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. No good on the shot.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Down low. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Number 15. Number 7.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. From the field, 44%, not bad. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. That one good for 2. 14 points for him.
Well, he's done his part, no doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
8 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's the call on A-Train. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Substitution on the court. Number 12. Edie.
Cuts off the pass. Fires, high poke, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. They lead by 18. 2K.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's baddest one. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. They've got ABC. Big Dog is out there with Big Cat. Then there's A-Train. And it's baddest one in at the one. To the inside.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
ABC's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Count the basket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
The three. And no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the paint. And the pass to baddest one. Here's A-Train. Takes the three. Oh, yes, he did.
Timeout.
5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
A-Train with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
To end the run. No good on that one. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Four on the clock. Shoots the three. He doesn't hit that one. Here's A-Train. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. To the inside.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Baddest one passes to Big Dog. Pass to Big Cat. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
From deep three-point range, it's not going to go for him.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Number 14. One shot.
Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul.
.153 left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Tries from 16.
And not shooting it as well as they had hoped in this half. And unless they start finding better shots, cutting into that lead is going to be very difficult.
124 left in the third quarter.
Number 7. That's his first personal foul.
Here's ABC. He's got 14. And that one is good. ABC's got 6 in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Foul call. Number 4. That's his second personal foul. At the line, number 15. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Here's baddest one. It's deflected. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Number 10. That's his first personal foul. At the line.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2.
He doesn't get the second one. Gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's A-Train. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
To the left side wing. Trains it from beyond the arc.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
5. Number 6.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Got it. Good job in the low post. He has 6.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. just 4 to shoot. Yes, that goes in.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Big Dog is out there with Big Cat. Then there's A-Train, then it's ABC, and it's Baddest One in at the point guard. Big Dog, the pass to Baddest One. Here's ABC. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. Missed inside.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
16 feet away. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 24 points for A-Train. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
And they're on the break. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Shooting one.
Way to go, baby. Way to go. Let's get it.
Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Off target with his 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 14. That's his 5th personal foul. At the line. Number
First free throw is good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And he lobs it up. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Big Dog's gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he? And a little luck that time, but it drops. Gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Here's Baddest One. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
the line for one.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. From 15 feet away, that one doesn't drop. Gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it from three-point range.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. ABC, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
They retain possession. Here's baddest one. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
From the arc. And another shot, and the layup is up and in.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
From the line and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
But they recover it. And he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Inside, it's tipped. ABC passes to baddest one. Here's A-Train.
At the line, number 14. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.